Okay, folks, these have been around since the beginning of when, and the advertising still, or the marketing, whatever you call it, still much the same shit. And it involves children, of course, because children are such soft targets, especially for confectionery. Oh shit, we blew it out of the bag. Yep, it's about confectionery. Children in their lollies. Sucks. Sucks shit. I don't know how adults can feel comfortable at night knowing that children are being used as marketing pawns for tooth-rotting lollies. No, it's just ridiculous how it is. It's been around, I know, for a long time, and it's no excuse. I don't like the way confectionery companies like to market to little children. Children just don't understand enough. Even when your parents keep telling them that they're going to rot their teeth, they still want to eat them. So, but the parents have got to not buy them, I guess. Yeah, in the end. Okay, enough of that. Let's see what we have here. We have here everlasting gobstopper. We all know what a gobstopper is, folks. They've been around for so long and they've been so popular, and kids absolutely love them. Most kids do. But basically, yeah, they're not good for your teeth, folks, and they call them jaw breakers, which is not a very nice thing either, folks. To have your jaws smashed by a fucking gobstopper. But, you know, that's the way they market this shit, folks. They really like to. Kids like that sort of stuff. Kids probably actually do think it's everlasting. It's a load of crap. I don't know who makes gobstoppers, folks. That's an interesting one. That is an interesting, curious thing I'd like to know. Who makes these things? It's on the packaging, I'm sure. But basically, yeah, they've been marketed to the little children and preached to by the high priests of the love of money, greediness and the porkery and the lack of moral compass. They've got a really bad moral compass, these marketeers. They don't seem to have any care and worries about hurting children and being responsible to their parents, being accountable, should I say, to their parents, when parents worry that their children are consuming too many of these things like gobstoppers. But basically, I'm going to maybe change the background colour. I do think magenta would be a better colour than brown for a change. I'm going to use magenta. But yeah, you just get the feeling that the children are just being preached to by high priests of evil, of the evil love of money that is everywhere in this world, and people don't seem to care anymore. They just get sucked in by this shit, and they don't seem to have any concept. I just don't know why. Don't get me wrong, folks. We do need a financial system, folks. We do need money. You know, we do need to have money in this world to make it a place that runs smoothly in that. Don't get me wrong, folks. I think yellow might be a better colour for this, actually. I don't know which colour is the best. Brown looks nice, come to think of it. But yeah, brown and yellow might look better. But, you know, the way the world has become so obsessed with money and fame and fortune and that. There's nothing wrong with fame and fortune either, folks. You know, these things can be very useful tools. That's come up looking better. I do like the yellow better. These things can be useful tools. Even celebrity can be something that can be leveraged for the betterment of mankind. You know, you can. You don't have to. The world can have celebrities and all that, but we just don't want them to become worshipped. We don't want to worship them, folks. We don't worship them. They're not a god. They're not a deity. They're a fucking person or people. You don't worship people. You know, people can be admired but not worshipped, folks. Because, the love of money is in everything, folks. It's like, it's become a disease. It's okay to like money and to really enjoy it, but fuck, you got to fucking help others with it. You got to not just keep it to yourself. You got to fucking use it wisely to help others less fortunate, who don't have money, who don't. Some people who live on the street are fully reliant on cash, and yet cash is becoming more scarce. And if I was rich, I'd be splashing my cash around. Fuck. I'm pretty sure I'd carry some notes in my pocket just in case a homeless person on a hobo or a rough sleeper on the street comes and needs a fucking feed or a fucking bit of money. And just give them like a $100 note even, you know. If I had that kind of money kicking around, I'd carry some wads of $100 notes or $50 notes and just give them out to these people, you know, that if they need a feed, they ask me for money, they want some cash or some change, don't just give them fucking change, give them a fucking $50 note or a $100 note. Make their day. But we got to somehow end homelessness. That's the thing, that's the problem. We've got to end it somehow. And if you can be rich and famous and you can be a leader, you could potentially change the world with fame, with fortune. Money can be a useful tool in the right hands, in the right situation. We don't need all this marketing and shit. We don't need this evil behaviour. We need fucking change. We need the rich people to stand up and be accountable. And it's really hard to deal with this shit, folks. You know, when rich people misbehave and they just want the money to themselves and they don't care about other people and humanity in general. Oh, fuck, if only I was rich, folks. I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9 so that I can make money as an artist and get in touch with my partner Luigi and get married and have a lot of money and use it. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.